Welcome to the 10-Day Growth Hacking Challenge with your host, Nader Sabri. We have just finished another challenge, 10 days, 3 growth hacks, 10x growth with Shahd Ahmed, who has managed to take a $500,000 professional TV commercial that takes 60 seconds of final production and shrink it into a 15-second production produced for $50 and learn how to do it within 5 minutes. If you look at hack number 3, she gives us the actual example. Hack 1 gives us the format, and hack 2 gives us the formula in hack 1, right? And the format in hack 2, if I remember correctly. And that's what brings it all together. So here we are on our very last episode to just put a final review on all this. Shahd, congratulations. If you can give us a bit of background to your experience in the whole challenge, some of the things that you've learned, some of the things that you would have liked to have done better, and some of the things that you'd like to leave as a takeaway for others that can learn from what you're about to do. And at the end, finally, your nominations. Go for it.
Well, it's not easy, expressing what I actually think, but it was really a challenge, but I'm very, very grateful for it because it really challenged me. Usually I'm the one in control and I know what to do when it's my call, but this time I was like, okay, wait, hold on. let's recap. Let's revisit this. Let's do this. And I wanted to do this in the most, in the most effective way possible in such a short amount of time. Initially, I wasn't planning on doing a food and beverage company, but I decided, like, who doesn't love donuts? So I decided to go for the donut bar. I decided to go for the donut bar. So actually making a choice to go for the brand that I chose was time consuming for me as well. I learned a lot about myself. I have a lot of patience. And I feel like strategy is very important in everything you do. And this growth hack challenge really taught me that. Like, it taught me that, okay, if I want to get from point A to point B, what's the most effective way to do that and why? And okay, how can you get there smarter? That was the most thing I've learned.
Amazing.
So
I think
thank you.
One of the other things to reflect is we had a hack number 3 that was a much larger leap, and we had to step back a bit and keep things incremental. And I think that there was a learning in that where, and that's normal. I've seen this happen in several challenges. Some people pick up on it at the end, some people pick up on it in the middle, and some at the beginning. And a few of them don't pick up on it at all, actually. But it's interesting. Yeah, it happens, right? Where, like, you're a bit deeper than you can get out of whatever you've gotten into. And you're like, okay, am I just gonna keep digging, or am I gonna find a better, faster way, which is what you're talking about. And that's what we did. We found a really smart way. We loved the output. I mean, that's just amazing. I think you have maybe something else coming. So if that is, we'll add it as a bonus, just to show people of some of the other outputs. I think that's gonna be really cool. I really look forward to seeing more of the things that you plan to do. How has this kind of affected, in the sense, your mindset and your ability to take action when it comes to growth?
That's a very good question. I would say that it made me a bit more confident in taking risks, doing things that I wouldn't usually do. I mean, shooting a commercial from a phone in 15 seconds and shrinking it is really a challenge because there's so much that you need to mention and focus on, but and in such a short amount of time, it wasn't easy. So it made me prioritize what needs to be said, how. So, prioritizing what's important in when you deliver is something that I would say that I learned from this as well. And it helped me make better decisions as well, like know what decision to take, what risk to take. Even in creativity, there's always a boundary, like, okay, when is too much? When is it too much,
That's a good point.
So I feel like it helped me build healthy boundaries. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I think it's a really
Yeah.
good point. Like creativity and boundaries, or creativity and limitations,
Mhm.
is one of these. And we think we talked about this before. It's one of these things that, if not managed well, things can just explode. So
Yeah.
the better you get at
Yeah.
managing limitations and using creativity with those limitations, the better your creativity becomes. Obviously, and so does the output, right? Garbage in, garbage out kind of
Yeah.
concept. So it becomes
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
lot better, obviously. So that's quite amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, is there any last words or final takeaway for anybody who may be doing this challenge in the future? Any anything you'd like to warn them about, or encourage them about? Like, what do you want to tell the future contenders about this?
I would like to say that this is a great opportunity, and it's an amazing experience for you to not only tell yourself that yes, I'm up for a challenge, any challenge, no matter what it is, if it's my forte, but it's more of growth, self growth, more than professional growth. And well, I mean, I guess they go hand in hand, but
They do, yeah,
for,
yeah, yeah.
I feel like I feel like personal growth is very important, and if you have the means to challenge yourself, do it. This is a great opportunity for you to actually learn from a phenomenal strategist like yourself.
Thank you.
So it's something that is very rare to find someone that's actually willing to help entrepreneurs and people grow their business the way you do it. So I like the methodology behind this and the technique used. It's fun as well. Like it's not mundane. It's not you know
Keeps you on your
repetitive.
toes.
It's very no, yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and I really do encourage people to go for it. It's an amazing experience.
Awesome. So I can really feel the energy as well whenever I work with a contender, because I can feel the transformation happen. Sometimes I feel the transformation happen before they feel it themselves, actually. So it's very, very unique in that sense, because I see it kind of repeat. But that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm really glad that this has had impact on you. So to the
yeah.
final, as we get out and move on to the next thing, we have a pay it forward system in this challenge. And for every individual who finishes the
Mhm.
challenge, they nominate somebody else, and you've been nominated as well, which is awesome. So this is like we're moving into second generation of nominations, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
To who are your three nominees? Why you nominate them? And let's get them on.
So the first nominee is Jalila. She's an architect and interior designer who has her own interior design studio based in Qatar. I absolutely love her work, and I think she's so talented in what she does because she really executes so beautifully, and she's very underrated in my opinion.
Okay.
So I would definitely nominate her.
Okay.
The second person is Nitin Shroff, which is one of my really one of the oldest friends I have, and he's a restaurant owner. He's in the food business, so he has one of the most successful Indian restaurants in Doha, and an amazing catering company as well. Their food is impeccable. It's really tasty,
Awesome.
and I highly recommend him because I feel like he needs to be miles ahead of where he is right now. And the third person is how do I say this? Is one of the most humble people you will ever meet in your life, despite his crazy success. And he's a DJ and entertainer based in the UAE, but he's
Cool.
internationally known. His name is DJ Crown Prince. So
Nice.
these are my three nominees, and yeah,
Awesome.
I chose them because I know they're up for the challenge and they are incredible people and
Awesome.
really, really would benefit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. Pay it forward system. That's how we do it. And thank you for taking on the challenge. And I hope
Thank
to
you
see
for
you
having me.
reach the All-Star program. So the way it works is, the book that this is based on. You finish the first three in a
Mhm.
challenge, and there's total 20, so there's 17 left.
Yeah.
So if in 60
Mhm.
days you finish the 17 remaining ones, I have an all-star program which is being actually developed right now. It's not fully defined, where we take
Okay.
next level activities to again, how to accelerate super growth again, just keep going. It's a cycle that doesn't stop. It's just one of those things. It's like
Yeah.
a muscle. You just keep going and
Yeah.
going. And so there we go. So anyway, so again,
Amazing.
congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We hope to see more success. Share more of those videos with us. We want to show more people of how you can take this and squeeze it to something so tiny for so little cost, so we can all look like professionals, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's the plan.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
Shahd.
you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. And for those of you who are still here, for more information about Shahd, please go below. Feel free to reach out to her. And here we go. See you.
Thank you. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.